national anthem, and we're ready to get this ball game underway. The Mustangs from Andrews did win the toss to begin the game. They deferred until the second half, and the Mules will be receiving down on the north end of the field, and Andrews kicking off from the south end. Both teams huddled up. Here comes Andrews out on the field, and there go the Mules. Back deep, number 21, number 3, that's Junior Baca. Number 21 is Ray Martinez. They're back deep for the Mules.
Ronnie, it's good to have Ray back. Ray has been injured, and he's a good player, and it's good to get him back.
And he is back deep to receive the kickoff, and Andrews looks like number 14, I think, kicking off, and that is Jake Higgs kicking off for the Mustangs. Both teams coming in at 1-1, and we're about to get it underway. Mules were set up in case it was an onside kick, and now they get back in normal position with Ray Martinez back and Junior Baca. Here's Higgs' kick, and he got good foot in that, Bob, all the way into the end zone, and we'll probably take a knee, and we do, and we'll have the ball on the 20-yard line. Very good kick in there by Higgs of Andrews all the way into the end zone. And the Mules will take over on their own 20-yard line for their first offensive series of the night.
From their own 20-yard line.
Mules up to the line of scrimmage. Pro offense, spread offense, as they have two receivers out wide to both sides. Avalon at quarterback, number 7. Number 33, Isaac Baca at running back. 5-man front for the Mustangs as we're getting this one underway. And as we said, a beautiful night down on the field. Deep snap, handled. Pass across the middle, caught out there by DeLeon. He's out across the midfield and into Andrews' territory, about a, 31-yard gain. And the ball on the 49-yard line of Andrews, just a little pass right across the middle. Good pass, good catch, good protection by the line. And the Mules pick up 30. Well, they move the ball back right on the midfield stripe, so it's a 30-yard pickup. 1st and 10 for the Mules. Double slot over on the left side. Back to pass, a little swing pass out to number 34, Godinez, and he'll pick up about 2 maybe, and then tackled out there by Andrews. Good defense that time by the Mustangs. Let's see where they spot the ball. And they're calling it a 3-yard gain, so it's 2nd down and 7. Had some blockers out there, but Andrews did a good job on defense that time. 2nd down and 7 to go for the Mules. In Andrews' territory for the first time tonight. Andrews won the toss, kicked off to the Mules. Mules with the ball. There goes a handoff to Isaac Baca, number 33, out across the 45. 1st down, still on his feet. Across the 30, across the 20, and tackled inside the 10, right at the 10-yard line, Bob. That was a 37-yard run. First handoff in there to Baca, and he picked up 37 yards on that play. He started on the 47 and went to the 10, and it's 1st down for the Mules, and actually just a little past the 10, so they might make a 1st down without scoring if they get the ball to the 2-inch line or something. There's a handoff to Junior Baca, and he is close to the end zone. I don't believe he's in there. 2nd effort. Touchdown, Muleshoe. So Junior Baca took the handoff right up the middle. Good moves, good blocking in there by the Mules, and it looked like he was tackled back on about the 2, and then he just bulled his way into the end zone, and the Mules up 6-0 with a point after to come.
Hold the ball, and Elizalde will get the extra point.
Avila will hold the ball. Elizalde, the kicker, number 24. He's had a good year so far this year kicking the ball. And they're going to run it in there, and they're in there. Yes, just a direct snap back to Avila, and he just lowered his head and went right up the middle for a 2-point conversion. So the conversion is good, and the Mules lead 8-0, Bob, with 10:47 remaining in the opening quarter, and the Mules will kick off to Andrews. Have one running back. He only weighs 150, Prado, but quarterback also a good runner. Option, and he keeps it, and he's going to have the 5 back that he lost. He faked a pitch, faked a pass, and then lowered his head, and we had him pretty well covered, but he picked up 4 yards on the play. 2nd down and 11 for the Mustangs, probably a passing down here. And Andrews so far has been able to protect the passer. And he's pretty mobile if he has to sprint out. He's dangerous if he goes back in a pocket. You can expect him to run if he needs to. 2nd and 11. There's a snap. There's a handoff to Prado. Boy, he's hit immediately, and he's down. He'll lose a couple on the play. The tackler was number 67, Bob, and a couple more. Well, let's say 67 was in on that tackle. That is
67's Guerra.
Juan Guerrero.
I think there were 2, but okay.
Juan Guerrero.
Running back.
All right, so he lost 2 on the play. It's 3rd and 13, a passing down for the Mustangs. Beautiful night here in Muleshoe. The Mules up 15 nothing with 1:15 remaining in the opening quarter. Mules come in hard on Dolgener. Oh, he has a man out there wide open. No one around him. He'll score. Man, 3rd down and 13, and we had a blitz on. We had everyone coming then, and we had no one out there protecting against the long pass. And good pass by Dolgener, and it's caught 56-yard. And is that Breed? 56 yard, and it's 15-6. Andrews will go. It looks like they're going to kick this one, and so they'll try to cut the lead to 8 points here with the kick. And a big play there, 3rd and 13, and boy, they were open.
It's that number 8 again, Tadarius Ridge.
Ridge caught the touchdown pass. He was open, Bob. All he had to do is catch it and run, and a good pass in there by Dolgener. Here is the snap and the kick. And it is blocked, and they'll not get the extra point. So the score remains 15-6. No gain. It's 2nd and 10 for the Mules. Good defense in, good coverage in by the Andrews Mustangs. 2nd down and 10 to go. The ball on the 35-yard line. There's a whistle and ready to go. Here's a snap. That's going to be a handoff to Junior, and he has some running room, has a 1st down out close to midfield. Good moves in there, but Junior Baca then, Bob. Picked up 13 yards on that play. He's all the way out to the 48-yard line. 14 yards picked up on the running play. 1st down for the Mules. We've been able to run the ball very well so far against these Mustangs, and we've passed the ball well, so 1st and 10 for the Mules on their own 48. Back to pass. Good snap. Good protection. There's a pass, and it is caught out there wide open. And it's going to be Elizalde still on his feet inside the 30 to the 29. So the Mules pick up another 1st and 10 all the way down to the 29-yard line of the Andrews Mustangs, and it's 1st and 10 to go.
22 yards.
22 yards on that play. Good run after the catch by Elizalde. And there, Bob, goes the buzzer for the end of the 1st quarter. The Mules on the move. They lead 15-6 over the Andrews Mustangs.
Over to the left, 1 running back. Looks like that's Junior Baca. Now there's a pass, and it is caught, and it's going to be close. Ronnie, let's see who caught that ball over there. That was wait till he turns around where we can see his number. De Leon, and that was a 1st down. That went from the 29, Ronnie, to the 18, 11 yards in the 1st down. Bo Avila to Ryan De Leon. The Mules have it 1st and 10 on the 18. Avila straight back. Now he's going to run with it, and going to make some yards. No one was open. Just tucked it under his arm and ran right up the middle, and he picked up 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Mules. Just underway here in the 2nd quarter. The Mules leading 15-6 and threatening to add more. There's a pitch to Baca, and he's almost down there. That was Isaac, and he went from the 14, Ronnie, picked up the 1st down, And he's going to be on the
11 yards.
4-yard line. He picked up 10. So it'll be 1st and goal from the Mules, from the Mustang 4. Good tough run there by Isaac Baca.
We have a free play there because they were in their back.
And there's the throw.
Touchdown.
And okay,
Their flag, yeah.
they should have been offsides then. Tried to hit Caleb Wood, incomplete. And offsides Andrews. That'll be half the distance, so should be on the 2-yard line, Ronnie. 1st and goal. And the running back is Isaac Baca, and we have twins to both sides. And there's a handoff to Isaac, and he's into the end zone. And that's a 2-yard run from Isaac Baca.
55 on 4.
He has 55 yards on 4 carries, and Junior, his brother, has 36 on 4 carries. So the Mules are really running at will and actually passing. They have over, I think we have about 100 and, I'm just guessing at what I've got here, Ronnie, but I think it's about 135 or 40 yards passing. And there's the kick. And it's good.
137.
And Ronnie, 137 yards passing, and the kick by number 24, Elizalde, is good, and the Mules lead 22-6. And we'll be back in just a moment. It's 2nd and 14, and they have the ball on the Andrews 48 with 1:04 remaining. Trying to get some more points here before the half. Twins to both sides. Avila straight back. Now he throws the ball, and it's going to be intercepted. And, well, that ball was a little short then and a little high, and Andrews is going to have it on about their own 35, 1st and 10, as that was.
That's the pass for Andrews, and it'll be at the Andrews 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for Andrews.
See who had intercepted that. Yeah, I'm not sure who intercepted that. It was someone back there, of course, in their secondary. Now, with 53 seconds, Andrews is going to be putting it in the air from their own 35. Now the quarterback rolls straight back. Now he wants to throw it. Now he's going to run with it. And runs out of bounds and picks up the 1st down +1. Picked up 11, Ronnie. Not only does he have a strong arm, but he's a good runner. So it'll be 45 seconds remaining for Andrews, and the 1st and 10 from their own 46.
The ball to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 for Andrews.
Trips over to the right. One receiver over here to the left. One running back. Now he sprints out to the right, and no one around, and it is going to be caught over there, I believe. Yes. And another 1st down and another 11 yards as he has it in Mule territory on about the 44-yard line, 43-yard line.
I've got them 9 out of 10, Bob, passing.
They're 9 out of 10 passing. I believe that's a 43-yard line of the Mules, and 1st and 10 with plenty of time left, 37 seconds. Now he's going to sprint out to this other side. No one over here. And see if he...
Clock running.
He caught it, but he stayed in bounds. So the clock's running. Same formation. 3 receivers to the right. Now this time he's going to hand off, and he got the 1st down. He got the 1st down, made about... probably about... Well, let's see. It was in the 35. He made 5 yards. And that was Preto.
For Andrews at the Muleshoe 30-yard line.
Oh, that's only 14 yards rushing.
They only have 14 yards rushing, but they have thrown the ball very well. Now, this time, well, let's see what the discussion is.
They've moved the change yet.
They haven't set the change yet, and the coach was out talking to them. Okay. They have it on our 30. 14.3 seconds remaining. This is really a big series here right before the half. Mules lead 28-12 with Andrews threatening. It's been a long last minute. The Mules threw an interception, and they got the ball on their own 35, and they've moved it down to the Mule 30.
Well, they're going to trap the end zone, I imagine.
I would think they're going to be throwing it deep with no more time than they have. Now they put 2 seconds back on there, Ronnie. They have it 16 seconds. Quarterback drops straight back, no pressure. Now he's going to run with it. He's going to run with it. And we got him on the 1. A little quarterback draw then.
5 seconds.
So 5 seconds. Big play in the ball game right here. After Dollinger ran 28 yards down to the 2 with 5.7 seconds remaining. They have it 1st and goal. And they're going to run it because they have 3 in the backfield. So they're going to see what they can do with their big quarterback here. He keeps it, and I don't believe he made it, Ronnie. Did he make it? Oh, that was close, but I guess he fell over the goal line. When you're 6'3" and 185, it's hard to bring you down when you're down there. So Andrews is right back in this ball game, and they will be going for 2 again. 28-18. Well, it looks like they're going to I would think they're going to go for 2, but it looks like they're going to go for 1 or fake it. And they kicked it. And it's 28-19. And we have 1 second left.
Deep in their own territory on the 3-yard line. Andrews setting up in their 5-man front. I believe, let's see if they're in that this time. No, they're not in the 5-man front this time. Have 4 men on the line. There's a high snap, handoff, some running room, and Isaac has the first down, and that got us out of a little hole. I believe he has the first down, Bob. He's out to the 15. He was on the 3. He had 12 yards, and that's 112 yards for Isaac on 8 carries. He had 100 yards on 7 carries coming into this second half. And that snap, Bob, was high. That almost went over Bo's head. He did a good job hauling that one in, and then good run in there by Isaac. 1st and 10 to go. There's a handoff, draw play, and there's Isaac again, and he has a first down, still on his feet, out across the 30, out across the 40, across midfield, and he is tackled down around the 39-yard line, Bob. He went all the way from the 15-yard line to I think the 39. Let's see. That was a draw, and we did have an opening there in the middle. Good blocking by the Muleshoe line. And they go all the way down on the other end of the field. 44 yards. 44 yards on the run by Isaac. And another first down, and the ball should be on the, let's see what it's on. Looks like it's on the 41-yard line in Muleshoe, or in Andrews territory, right on the 40. So 1st and 10 to go. And there's timeout, I guess, on the field. Let's see. Yeah, it's timeout for something. I don't know exactly what.
They only had 45 yards.
We need to take this in, Bob. They have a very dangerous offensive flag down. I think they were all sides. We have a man down there again, and it is incomplete. They're covering us pretty well on those deep sideline passes. Yeah, and they're staying right with us. Not a bad pass in, but let's see what who the penalty's on. I think it was on Andrews. Yeah, we hope so. That'd make it get to 2nd over and a 5 if it is. Looked like to me they crossed the line of scrimmage before the ball was snapped. Yeah, that's what it is. It'll be 2nd and 5. So this might be a good running down here, the way we've run the ball. Let's see what we do. Tried the 2 sideline passes, and good coverage on both of them by Andrews. Looks like Junior's in there. He is. Pass across the middle, and it's caught in there by Godinez, and it is a first down. So a little short pass in, and he was Godinez was open, and he goes up for 7 yards, Bob, on that play. And it's a 1st and 10 for the Mules. They had 21 the first half. I should be, what, 23 24 first downs.
24 first downs.
24 first downs for the Mules. 1st and 10 to go here. The ball inside the 30 in Andrews territory. Here's a snap. Quick pass out to the side and nothing there. Boy, they covered that. We're going to lose yardage on that. Here comes Isaac back in. He's run the ball very well this half.
Well, he has 157 yards.
Okay, it's a 2-yard loss on that last play, so we're 2nd and 12. And I'm sure they'll be keying on Isaac this time, but so far that's not done them much good. We'll see what happens here. 2nd down and 12. There goes a handoff. Isaac, more running room. He's down across the 20, down to the 15, the 10. He is going to score, Bob. He went all the way into the end zone, and that's what we needed right there.
30 yards.
30 yards, and that gives Isaac, 187 yards on 10 carries. If I'm not mistaken, is it 10?
10 carries.
10 carries, 187 yards, another first down, and they just haven't tackled Isaac. Boy, I tell you, and one thing, too, when we run the ball like it runs some time off the clock.
They just don't have an answer for Isaac when he runs the ball.
So it is 34-19, a little breathing room there, and the kick is good. And it's 35-19, and the Mules will kick off with 7:48 remaining. To kick off to Andrews again with 7:48 remaining third quarter. The Mules have 26 first downs. The Mustangs have, what'd you say, Bob? 14. But they are very dangerous on offense, and we'll have to play some defense here. We stopped them the first series here in the second half, got the ball back and scored. The Mules have not scored on one series all night long, and we were intercepted on that.
We haven't punted either.
We haven't punted. Andrews has punted they've punted 2 times.
They haven't punted much.
I believe it's twice. And a little short kick, but it's taking a pretty good bounce. Taken on the 25. Number 2 is tackled on the 35. So kind of a pooch kick there, and Brent Thompson ran that back from the 25 to the 35. So that's good field position for Andrews, and the Mules will see if they can stop them again on defense. A lot of times Andrews has hurt us very badly on 3rd down. You know, 3rd and long. So the Mules lead 35-19. But Andrews, very dangerous, has the football. And they have some good receivers and some speed at the receiving position. There's a kind of a bad snap, but it's caught, and we missed a tackle, and they picked up 3 on the play. Pretty good coverage. That was Junior Baca in there. Number 12 was also in there for the Mules in. That is Ryan DeLeon. So a 4-yard pickup, 2nd and 6. That snap then from center back to quarterback was fumbled somewhat, but he caught it in the air, and a 4-yard pickup. Good pass. Not bad defense. 2nd down and 6 to go. One running back. And a little screen. Oh, they were wide open, Bob, at first down, and Ridge dropped that one. He doesn't do that very often. He really had a good first half. He did drop one other one in the first half that would have been a big gain on the throwback attempt. But he drops that one, so it's 3rd down and 6. He had the first down, and he was open over on the left side, and the ball just dropped. So a 3rd down for Andrews. They've been very dangerous on 3rd down, very effective on 3rd down. They have a slot over on the left side, 3 people over on the left side, double slot. Quarterback fumbles that one, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. And that, you know, that's hurt Andrews. I don't know if the snap was all that bad. The quarterback may have tried to, he may have left a little early. I mean, it wasn't a great snap, but it wasn't over his head. But lost about a yard, so Andrews will have to punt again, and that's a break for the Mules there. And they also heads up on defense. They got in there in a hurry and made sure that Dolgener was not able to run that, because he is so dangerous running the ball if he has to change to the run. So it's 4th down and 8 to go. I believe this is the third, maybe fourth punt for Andrews. And boy, they got the wood in it, Bob. We catch that one in there. Fake the handoff, coming around the left side. Pretty good right side. Pretty good run back across the 40, across the midfield, across the 40. Still on their feet and whoa, still not tackled. And inside the 30, that was Elizalde. Looked like he would be pushed out of bounds on about the 35, and he went all the way down close to the 25. Great run back. We faked the handoff on that kick. Long kick. I tell you what, that was such a good kick. I think Andrews out-kicked her coverage on that one, and really a good run back there. There's a timeout on the field. Who's down?
I think it was one of theirs. Yeah, he's all right. Well, I believe he's all right.
Number 14.
14. That would
he's okay, I believe.
Jake Higgs, the
Higgs, a kicker. They don't need to lose him, do they? He's quite a kicker, best kicker we've seen this year.
Right.
And we don't have a bad one.
Okay, now all
right, it's first down on the 26 of Andrews, and the Mules need to take it in again. This is one of those games you need to score every time you touch the football. Have Junior Baca in at running back this time. Fake. There's a little swing pass, and that's DeLeon. Pretty good run. He's down close to the first down. Picked up maybe 7, maybe 8. Tackled out of bounds over there. Good run by DeLeon. And not bad blocking over on that left side. Went out of bounds, stopped the clock at 5:42 remaining in the third quarter.
See what he got.
It looked like he made 7.
Penalty.
We have a penalty? Well, I heard the coaches moaning. I guess we hit somebody in the back. Let's see. I didn't see it.
It may have been blocking in the back, may have been blocking below the knees. Let's see what holding.
Holding, well, that'll take away a big gain.
Ronnie, we just had 5 yards penalty till then.
15 yards and penalties now. That's a little different than last week over at Portales. We had 141 and Portales had 95. It looked like it was raining flags all night over there. But that is a very costly penalty there, and we're back to 1st and 20. The ball on the 40-yard line down in Andrews territory. Probably put it in the air this time. Good snap. And screen pass. There's Junior. He has some running room. Junior picked up about 13 on the play, and he's makes it manageable here on second down. Went from the 40 to the 7. Let's see where they put it. Looks like he made 13 yards on that play. It'll be 2nd and 7. It was 1st and 20 to begin.
About the 23.
Well, they like 7 yards. 2nd down and 7 for the Mules as the screen works for 13 yards. There's a snap back. Fakes to the side. Long pass. Has a man down there. Touchdown!
Let's see who that was. That was 23 yards. Let's see.
That is Elizalde, I believe, is it? Let's get the number. Elizalde. Then we've been trying to hit that route on the sideline, and we faked to the sideline. Had good blocking in there by the Mules' offensive line, and then Avila Bo just whipped it down there deep. Good pass. We were behind everyone. All we had to do is catch it, and of course you have to catch it, and we did catch it. Elizalde for the touchdown and the extra point, and the Mules up now 41-19 with 4:59 remaining in the third quarter. Let's see what to do. They tried to kick it deep last time. Elizalde.
And we also stopped them on the 30.
Yeah, we did. Elizalde kicking off. Here's his kick. Tries to go deep. It kind of skirts down there, and it's handled on the 20 by number 21. That's Prado. Prado, he had one good run back, and he almost had another one. It was a good run back. He's out across the 40 to the 42. You know, he hasn't really hurt us running the ball from the backfield, but he's hurt us twice on run backs. He ran one all the way back to our 42, and that one's to their 42. So pretty good field position for Andrews. The Mules with 54.6 seconds remaining in the third quarter, lead 49-19. They have 3 touchdowns and 3 extra points here in this quarter.
Ronnie, looks like Bo has a leg cramp.
Bo Avila with a leg cramp, so is Wood in the ball game? Well, that's on defense now. Yeah, okay. There's a snap back, quarterback to his left side. Pressure on him. It's caught, and pretty good tackle in there, but it'll be close to a first down. Yeah, good hit in there. Let's see who made that. Number 34, is that Godinez? May have been Bo. Bo's back in the ball game now.
Gore wasn't in there then. He
Who?
just went in.
Oh, okay, he just went in. Okay, let's give it to Godinez then. Yeah, and that's a 9-yard pickup. Sprinting out to his left again. Good job in there by Dolgener. Actually, it's 9.5. It's 2nd and inches to go here for the first down. Clock stopped on going out of bounds there by Andrews. Quarterback keeps the ball, and there he goes, Bob. He may score. He will score, no doubt about it. All the way into the end zone. He just took the snap, changed directions, went up the middle. We didn't touch him. We didn't have anybody back there. He outran everyone, and we had no one back there really to even outrun. That makes it 49-25. So right back here comes Andrews, 58 yards, and they'll try for the point after. We'll see if it's a 1 or 2 point try. Looks like they're going to kick it. Man, they scored that in a hurry. Andrews, like I say, as long as they have that Dolgener in there, they're never out of the ball game.
103 yards rushing.
103 yards rushing, and as we said, he has several losses in there. That one snap over his head cost him a lot of yards. So he's accounted for a lot of, actually around 150 or 200 yards for Andrews. 49-26, 37 seconds remaining in the third quarter, and Andrews will kick off once again.
Now they move Isaac over to the right, one running back. Now ball goes to Avila. Okay, throws the ball out there, and is caught by De Leon, and he's going to go all the way, I think. And he's in there for the touchdown. I don't see any flags. That is 69 yards, Ronnie. Good pass by Avila right over the middle, and that was big right there. That makes it 55-34, and now the Mules will attempt the extra point with Elizalde. That was 69 yards and a first down.
69, first down, 33, let's see.
The holder is Avila. There's the kick. Looks good, and it is good.
We just won't let them catch us.
And 56-34, offensive shootout, as I mentioned a moment ago. Now the quarterback wants to roll out. Now he's going to throw back to the other side. And intercepted, and then I don't know whether they stepped out of bounds or not.
That's 24.
Was that Elizalde?
They tried to throw back again.
Ronnie, let's be sure. Was that Elizalde? Yeah, okay.
And Bob, I'll tell you what. If he doesn't intercept that, they score.
Well, if he gets it, yeah. If the ball's a little further thrown,
that was
yes. Oh, that was. I thought that's who that was, Ronnie. That was Bo Avila that intercepted that. Yeah, Bo Avila. Okay, all right. We missed that call. We'll apologize for that. And the interception was by Bo Avila. Really good play there by Bo. Now the Mules up to the line of scrimmage. 8:35 remaining. They have the ball on the 33 of the Mustangs. And now 44 is in there now at quarterback, and that is Caleb Wood. And I believe Caleb lost about 2 yards as he took the snap and then ran with it. Back to the 35, 2nd and 12. And the quarterback now is, like we said, Caleb Wood. Now there's a handoff to Junior, and he has good running room. And see if he made the first down.
No flag.
Junior Baca, and must not have been the first down, Ronnie. But well, it was too. Okay, 12 yards.
It gives him 58 yards. Of course, he had a 30-yarder call.
Yeah, he had a long run a while ago called back. Okay. See what we're now. Number 14, the running back, is in there. And I think that's Sosa for the Mules, Carlos Sosa. And Caleb keeps the ball. And we may have had motion then. That was a high snap. Caleb.
Motion is late. hitting in the back on this, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see what they call.
That's a real high snap.
Caleb did a good job getting that snap because it was very high.
Maybe a 10-yarder or 15-yarder.
I think it's 10. Must have been holding, Ronnie, because it's going to go back to the 33. Blocking in the back. Well, I guess it was just.
Whatever it was, it's 10 yards, or is it 15?
Well, back to the 33. Must be 10.
Pass complete.
And that's to
21.
21.
Ray Martinez.
Ray 21. Ray Martinez. I think we called him Garcia earlier, but it's Ray Martinez.
And he picked up what, about?
He picked up. No, he picked up about 6, I believe, Ronnie. Give the ball this time to Sosa. Good run by Sosa. And he's going to be down inside the 20. He went from the 33. Well, no, it wasn't the 33. He was on the I guess he was on the 28, Ronnie. And he went to the...
Like 6?
Made about 6, I believe. Now, Caleb Wood drops back and pass, touchdown. Okay, that was from Caleb to number 2 for the Mules. Good pass there by Caleb Wood to number 2. And Caleb just takes a knee, and that should do it. So the final score in this offensive juggernaut, I guess you could say, 63 for the Mules and 40 for the Andrews Mustangs.